Okay, hi everybody. I'm Marcia Rubin. I fish professionally with the Women's Bassmaster Tour, and we are a national tour, and we fish lakes all across the United States. And there's about 100 female pros and about 100 female co-anglers, which we happen to have one here today, Stacy. Stacy fishes as a co-angler on the tour. It's a great outlet for women who love to fish. I really had my first experience of talking fish talk with other women once I joined the tour, because up north there really are not very many ladies that fish. And all of a sudden, I found myself surrounded by not just one, but like 200 ladies that can talk the same talk and walk the same walk. And it's the coolest thing. We don't sit around and talk about where we get our hair and nails done. We sit around and we talk drop shot, split shot, Carolina rig, and that's what we do. And boy, if you guys could be just a fly on the wall, you would be shocked to hear us ladies talking about our boats and how we maintain them and how we get ourselves out of trouble. I mean, we tow our boats by ourselves across this country. And, you have to be prepared for all sorts of different situations that might arise, especially if you're out on the water. You don't have your husband on the boat to help you, do whatever you need to do to get your boat running again. They're an amazing group of ladies. They're very competent and a lot of fun to hang around with. And fishing the tour is probably the best thing I've ever done. Whoa, structure fishing. So I had a great year this year on the tour. I ended up finishing in 12th place overall out of almost 130 ladies. And by having such a high finish like that, I qualified to fish the Women's Championship. So I'm going for the national title of the winner of the championship. And I actually get to weigh in on the same stage as the guys fishing the Bassmaster Classics. And I'm really excited about that. So anyway, I don't have a lot of time here with you guys, but really what I want to talk to you about is the importance of being open-minded in terms of fishing. And I learned this because when you fish all over the country, you are fishing all these different lakes with all these different conditions. And every lake has what I refer to as its own flavor. And you have to be open-minded, and you have to be willing to throw colors that you would not normally dream of throwing anywhere else. You have to be open-minded to throwing different size bait, different colors, and just doing whatever you need to do to catch fish. And what I have learned is all these techniques that I have learned fishing nationally, I bring them home to my home lakes. So I'm doing some pretty unconventional things on my home water, and it's working. And these local guys are looking at me and they're like, God, Marsh, what are you doing? I won't